My family isn't the best off financially, unfortunately, and so I have trouble getting lunches sometimes. And Halton Learning Foundation was able to supply cards for the cafeteria and bus passes for my brother to be able to get back and forth between school and home.
Arguably 10% of our kids live in poverty, and that means 5,000 of our 50,000 are in a situation where they don't have the food in their belly when they attend school in the morning, or clothes on their back that would be appropriate, or shoes, or bus tickets, and those kinds of things that we would take for granted.
Mary, where's your lunch today?
Oh, I'm not hungry.
This is the third time all week you haven't had a lunch.
I just had a really big breakfast this morning, that's all.
Are you sure? I'm really concerned.
It's all right.
Well, as a social worker at the school, it's interesting because there's not a lot of services out there that we can get immediate help from, and the Learning Foundation has been immediate for us. So we've been able to get help right away for students that come in with immediate needs.
Are you Jahangir?
Jahangir.
Jahangir, okay. Why are you late?
Snow outside, I had to walk.
Okay, well, can you find a seat and we'll talk after class?
Okay.
If it's snowing outside and you had to walk, where's your coat?
I do not have a coat.
What about the school bus?
I live too far.
Right, class, can you get out your notebooks, please? Copy down the lesson. Jahangir, where are your notebooks?
I do not have a notebook.
When I didn't have a bus pass at the beginning, they would give me bus tickets when I needed them. They gave me Zeller's card so I could get like toiletries and stuff I needed, so I didn't have to worry about all that kind of stuff. Lunch card so I could get lunch if my aunt didn't have money to give me or food at home for me to bring to school, things like that.
I was picking my grandchildren up at an airport after Christmas, and there was this fellow that was he was trying to get from one end of the airport to the other, and his family had gone on before, and he had all of their bags, and a great big guy, and but he wasn't managing. He had one bag too many, and he'd pick one up and it would fall, and then something else would fall, and all I did was go over, and because I was waiting, and I just picked up one of the bags and said, "Here, let me just take this for you." Palpable relief, because he didn't want to leave any, and just walked him through the airport. And sometimes I get the feeling that that's what the barriers thing is all about. You know, it's you can't take away some of the baggage that the kids carry. Like if your parents are splitting up, you can't take that away. If somebody's sick in the house, you can't take that away. If there's an addiction thing happening, and you can't take that away. But you can take away the split running shoes, the no winter coat, the hungry feeling that they come to school with, those things. And it's just that one bag that makes it too much. Because when they've got that much stuff that they're carrying, they're not able to learn, and they're not able to be their best. And that's the thing that's going to help them be successful later.
Had very good feelings about this school and the students in the school and the staff as well. And I've always thought of the students as my children, and I've tried to treat them that way, to deal with them in that respect.
When I retired, I thought, I don't need another silly party, but I mean, a party's great, but I don't need a gift. But what I would like to do is to, for the money that people would have given towards the party, to give it towards something that would be long-lasting and beneficial.
They helped us out with like money and stuff like that. They gave us like $100 for food and stuff like that, and like $25 gift certificates for food.
To be without food and without money has such a negative impact on your spirit. They wouldn't, we're giving them the tangibles so that the intangible spirit is there for them to continue with their education. And without this foundation, that would not be in place for them.
I think that donors can make a really significant and immediate impact with their dollars.
Without the Halton Learning Foundation and the Barriers funding, we would have many students who would not be capable of being successful in our school.